very negative. I can't stand them. Were you here for the Utica game?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Paved the way for the future of Wilkes Women's Ice Hockey by laying the foundation of the program. Castro and Jolly are the two remaining members from the 2018-19 inaugural team that featured 9 players. While their incoming first-year teammates have gone their separate ways, Castro and Jolly have put in the time and dedication toward the program for all 4 years. Both student-athletes made impacts from the outset as Castro was tied for the team lead in scoring and Jolly hammering the goal during the inaugural season. Both have had their share of highlights as well. Castro scored the first goal in program history during the inaugural game. Jolly earned the Colonel's first victory, first United Collegiate Hockey Conference and Middle-Atlantic Conference win, and first shutout in program history. Those players have left their mark on the program and paved the way for future student-athletes to put on the Wilkes Women's Ice Hockey jersey. Please direct your attention to center ice, where head coach Earl Utter will present both players with their framed jerseys as a token of appreciation. On behalf of Wilkes University and the Women's Ice Hockey team, thank you, Allie and Kendall, for all your hard work and dedication to the program. number 18, Aurora Spencer. At forward, the junior out of North Andover, Massachusetts, number 11, Jade Julius. At forward, a sophomore out of Snellville, Georgia, number 44, Sophie Trentini. At forward, a grad student out of Bloomingdale, New Jersey, number 24, Chloe Glass. And in goal, a sophomore out of Urbandale, Iowa, number 37, Olivia Magnuson. The head coach of Lebanon Valley in this fifth season is Matt Gates. He is assisted by John Francis and Claudia Black. And now let's meet the starters for your Wilkes University Colonels. At defense, a senior out of Arlington, Texas, number 12, Valerie Koenig. At defense, a junior out of Webster, New York, number 28, Abby Miller. At forward, a junior out of Trenton, New Jersey, number 11, Julie Patterson. At forward, a sophomore out of Buffalo, Iowa, number 24, Rachel Morey. At forward, a senior out of Fillmore, Connecticut, number 9, Kendall Castro. And in goal, a senior out of Lincoln, Rhode Island, number 30, Allie Jolly. The head coach of the Colonels in this fourth season is Phil Utter. We now ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
We're underway here this afternoon for Wilkes University in Lebanon Valley women's ice hockey. Well, the Colonels open to end the season on a high note, get a win here against the Flying Dutchman of Lebanon Valley. So Castro and Patterson, Jolly in goal, Valerie Koenig on the ice as well, and number 28, Abby Miller. Rachel Morey, a forward who is a sophomore, on the ice as well for the Colonels to start things out. Morgan Savinsky out there Abby Radcliffe, Erin York, and number 14, Katie Pounder, on the ice for Lebanon Valley. We'll get a change in lines here. So the puck meandering its way down. Quinn Rodfeld in the lineup, now on the line for the Colonels. Olivia Sindrich out of Carnegie, Pennsylvania. One of the captains here for Lev Valley. Aurora Spencer is one tall glass of water. Lake Stevens, Washington on the ice. And by far the tallest player we'll see on the ice today here on either squad. 17:43 on the clock. No score between Wilkes and Lebanon Valley this afternoon here in the final home game for the Colonels at the Toyota Sportsplex. So here's Kendall Castro, and poked away over there, and a nice job by number 18 again, Spencer. Dump it down. Castro will try to get a stick on it, but Lev Val gets in front of it. Julius now gets into it. So does Trentini. Julius will hustle down and out hustle the Colonels, and then it'll go up into the netting. We'll get a face-off. So this one out in front goes wide. Jolly almost saw that one go in. Mayer. This one sent down, and Wilkes gets in front of that. Well, the puck still in the offensive zone here for Lebanon Valley. They are 7-13-1 on the year. Just played Wilkes on Friday and beat them 3-2. And now this will wrap it up. Colonels 3-18. Hoping to see if they could get a win to end their season here at home. That one, Jolly gets rid of that, and that'll get into the netting. 15:39 to go in the first. Here comes the Colonels now out of the zone. Miller trying to get down the ice. Hustling over there will be Amanda Bunche. Getting that down ice now is Maury. Maury will try to chase it down, but she was the only one down there. Claudia Cochran into that lineup. Shot there. Jolly gets rid of that. And it'll come over to Emma Guzdick. So here come the Colonels now on the other side. But right there is Aurora Spencer. And Laval coming up fast there for the Colonels was Kiera Lacombe. She's a sophomore at Buckeye, Arizona. (14-19) still on the clock here. We'll get a quick face-off coming. So the face-off here has the Flying Dutchman winning the puck momentarily, and then it's thrusted into the Colonel skates. Sophie Trentini out of Snellville, Georgia. Here's Mayer now. Tries to get it down to her teammate. That is Chloe Glass. Glass is at a Bloomingdale, New Jersey. This one's still alive, and Castro and Mayer will square off there, and Mayer gets it down to her teammate. That'll be Jade Julius, the junior. Pounder gets on the ice now out of Vienna, Virginia. Colonels screwed it up, and it'll be intercepted there by Abby Radcliffe. Here come the Colonels. Get it across. Maury got pickpocketed over there. Nice play by number 49, Victoria Skirto. She's out of San Jose, California. 13 minutes and 4 seconds. Two skaters met. Both sticks went high, but nothing happened, and the referee Foreman there to kind of check that out. .12:50 on the clock here in the first. No score. 3-2 was the score on Friday. Lebanon with a better record this season than the Colonels, but the Colonels are going to try to fight and see if they can pull off a win here in the final home game of the year. That'll scoot down. Abby Miller will get to it. Good battle down there. The referee watching every move there. That across the middle. Nice defense by the Colonels. This Miller was right there. That one sent down by Manzi. Coming around. And Lebanon Valley hustling that puck. So great hustle by Jess Dow out of Fort Mill, South Carolina, who hustled that puck all the way down. Now it'll come out. Colonels will get there. So good job overall there. Claudia Cochran tried to get it over to her teammate. Maury and Bunch were there. Here comes number 4, Lindsay. And now we're going to get a penalty coming up here with 11:09 to go. Spoon goes to the box. So it'll be the penalty kill here for the Colonels. I've not seen Barkless in the lineup tonight. This afternoon, for that matter. That one is a shot wide. Almost hit the ref. He put his hand up like, don't hit me. This will go over to the other side. But somehow Lebanon Valley keeps it in here on the power play for them. Well, the Colonels need to get a little aggressive here, and Kendall Castro does just that. So in goal is Olivia Magnuson out of Urbandale, Iowa for Leb Val. Coming up on the 10-minute mark here in the first period, and a minute to go here on the power play. Jolly right off the breadbasket and saves that one. York. Open over on this side and finally plopped up in the air. It'll go behind the net. But the Flying Dutchmen get there first. As Alexis Ooks out of Sugar Hill join you. Georgia, 31 seconds on the power play. Jolly right there. Manzi gets a stick on it, but they just can't clear the zone right now, the Colonels. That one sent in, and Jolly takes care of that one with 16 seconds here on the penalty kill. So the face-off, Flying Dutchman. Spencer sends one right into the shins. There, a Manzi. Manzi and Spencer, they can't seem to get untangled. And then what a defensive play over there by number 12 for the Colonels, Valerie Koenig. Just out of the reach of Bunjay. Come down, it'll cycle over to number 24. That'll be Chloe Glass. So the Flying Dutchmen have been on the offensive end. And they'll come in and hit right off of Jolly again. And Jolly will get it back to one of her defenders, Koenig. That one flies over towards the scorer's table, but just misses. 8:28 on the clock. Jolly stops another one. 8:16 on the clock here for the Colonels, and we'll get a face-off. You joined us last night here in the Wilkes University Athletic Network and the John Mandola Show Network. You got to see the Colonels take care of Stevenson and win the MAC. So congratulations to Coach Tyler Hines and the 16 seniors. Here come the Colonels with an opportunity. It's Castro. Castro looking around. Tries to get one across, and missed there. That one sent in, no go one more time. They'll try to get it through, and they can't, and Castro will get it again. She'll send it back out to the outside here. Lacombe sends one in. Now coming up fast is Guzdick. But now Leb Val's got numbers. They got a 3-on-2. And nobody home there for the Flying Dutchman. Now it'll go the other way. So it'll be Julie Patterson waiting. Dumps it. She'll try to play the puck. Maury will hustle down there. But the numbers all point to Lebanon Valley here as they start skating the other way. And Jess Dawes got a little wheels to her. Spoon does a good job of sending it backwards. Ref got in the way there. Stay in the zone here. 6:55 now on the clock in the first. No score between the Flying Dutchman and the Colonels. Little Sunday matinee. Brenna Mulcahy in the lineup, number 31. She's out of Arlington, Mass. Jennifer Wilson on the ice. She's a senior out of Canal, Fulton, Ohio. So good defense there. 94, Sarah Uhal out of Greensburg, Pennsylvania for the Colonels. She's all alone, but she's got 3 Flying Dutchmen right around her, and they take care of that puck. Irina Brady on the ice now for Lebanon Valley. At a Germantown, Tennessee, first-year player. So tons of first-year players here on this roster for Leb Val. Big hit over there by Guzdick, and they're going to call a penalty. Earl Utter saying, what did she do? Call a body check. She was just in the area, but that's what Foreman calls. That one sent in, and a goal flew right by Jolly on the stick side, and a score 4 seconds into the power play. So 1-0, Lebanon Valley takes the lead on the power play goal. That one set across. That was a good opportunity there for the Colonels. That was Lacombe. Now it'll be Castro. Castro weaves through. Castro gets a shot. We got something going on here in the front of the net, and I think we're going to get a face-off here. So won by the Flying Dutchman. Castro, though, gets in there, and now the Colonels take over. Get it outside. Koenig. Nice job. Maury trying to get it in. Still alive, the puck, and just went over on the side. So good effort there as number 11, Julie Patterson, tried to send that home. Sound out, sent over. Patterson, Koenig, Castro. Goes by her. Well, it'll be the Flying Dutchman trying to get to it. Miller will get her stick on the puck. There's a Jimmy the Ripper there by Castro and couldn't finish it. So a nice job in goal there by Magnuson. Miller comes up strong. And the puck goes outside, and Miller will get it back. Here comes Miller now with a 1-on-3. Lost the puck, keeps it alive, lost it again, and it's kind of been, just got to get that Velcro for the puck to stick to your stick. Colonels will get a line change here. Castro will chase for a couple of moments. So the last part of this first period right now, Abby Davis on the ice for the Colonels. Koenig steals, got Davis right in front of her. She'll send it all the way down, and it'll take a hop, skip, and a jump behind the goalie. Here comes U-Haul now. Fast. Davis just couldn't get in front of the net, was on the side of the net on that one. Manzi's on the ice right now. Spoon out there, and this will get swayed up there by Spoon. Sindrich on the ice for Lebanon Valley. Gets her stick on it. Back over to Davis. Puck's alive. Come back to Spoon. That goes off one of the skates. So Dahl. That one gets sent down. So a lot of teams, they do have their names on the back of their jerseys that the Colonels play. Colonels do not. So only thing that makes it a little difficult for is like an announcer guy. Not me, though. I need as much help as I can get. Getting old here. Colonels trail by 1 goal to Lebanon Valley, the Flying Dutchman. Here's an opportunity here for the Colonels. And no. So almost there was Quinn Rodefeld out of Blaine, Minnesota. Trying to get that working her way. Miller down there. And a nice little pluck away there by number 13, Irina Brady. 2:56 to go in the first. Bunjay tried to go wide, but 5 skaters for Lebanon Val down this way. So more of just a line change situation there for the Colonels to try to get off the ice. Good hustle coming down here, but Spoon will get there. This will bounce out, come to Maury. Maury got it going down the other way, but Mayer will be the player to get there first. Still in the first period, good hustle, Chloe Glass. And it'll come over to Valerie Koenig, who had a big hit earlier in the period. Colonels tried the penalty kill, but 4 seconds in, a ripper there by the Flying Dutchman got them on the board. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the first. Lacombe. Pounder down there in the center waiting for the pass. And oh, just off the mark. Maury gets underneath that. And 1-on-3. Maury just couldn't grab the puck there. That was a tough one to get. Miller will chase this one over and be there for the Colonels. But the puck will get tied up and they'll send it forward. And now here comes the Flying Dutchman down the ice waiting for somebody. That is Wilk. So Cheyenne Wilk out of Burlington, New Jersey. Less than 1 minute to go. Davis pokes it forward, and Manzi will try to get there. Come over to the other side. Morgan Safinski, one of the junior defensemen, getting back on that ice. Koenig's aggressive. Nobody home. Who's home? Manzi sends it through. Still alive, and they kick it back out. Back over to Manzi. 33 seconds on the clock. Still battle behind the net. 1-0. Flying Dutchman of Lebanon Valley. Olivia Sindrich sends one. It'll be wide. 20 seconds. Sent right by Jolly, and Jolly gets over there and kicks Start My Heart. Jolly sends it back. Good job by Jolly to get rid of that one. You don't want to go down 2 goals here in the first. 6 seconds on the clock. And we're going to send it out and send it over. And that is going to do it here for the first period. 1-0 Lebanon Valley. Second period, we are underway here between Wilkes and Lebanon Valley. 1-0, Flying Dutchman in front. We'll switch sides. Morey had a chance there for a moment. Then that closed pretty quickly. Morey again. Rock'em sock'em robots there as she got her stick turned around, but no call. So Glass sends one down. It'll be Castro or Miller there for the Colonels. Here comes Pounder on the ice. And this one poked down along the way. Mayer will get there for the Flying Dutchman. So this will be Chase Skirto. Sends it across. Somebody was open for a moment, but Wilkes got there. So Radcliffe had it, but nice job there by Patterson. Still on sides, and it'll come out. It'll be Abby Davis out of Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. So no Abigail Barkless in the lineup. Really good defender. She's fast, but out with an injury. Well, that one was meant to go somewhere. It didn't get there as Emma Guzdick tried to use the glass, but it kind of just bounced back. And now we got a penalty. Go against Wilkes. So the Colonels on the penalty kill after that play. And a whiff right there by number 6, Oaks. Here comes Morey. Morey's got a 1-on-2, gets it over. Castro denied. So the best chance Wilkes has had at throwing one home, but Mankinson does the job there. Here comes Pounder, and she gets rejected over there by Jolly. And a clear by number 12 for the Colonels. So Valerie Koenig does the job. $1.24 here in the penalty kill. And U-Haul sends it back down. So U-Haul just trying to disrupt here. Wilkes will come get it. Colonels will get there first. Miller hits it off the boards. And it'll trickle down towards the goalie with 1:02 on the penalty kill. Here comes Wilk. And denied there by Jolly. .28 seconds. So here comes the Flying Dutchman. Castro right alive and then plucked up in the air. So the penalty kill is officially over, and we're at full strength hockey. Trying to get down ice and get it, and they do get it to Patterson. Can Patterson do something 1-on-2? Lefty, oh, what a shot, no go. It was a good look there at the goalie. So a nice job by Patterson of getting out of that box. There's number 37, Olivia Magginson out of Urbansdale, Iowa. We mentioned her before. Haven't heard of that town, but there's always a new town when you think hockey and a new team in town. You get places from all over the country and Canada as well. Another save there. This one will come across. Flank Dutchman trying to get to it. And then they finally do. Gets over into Brenna Mulcahy, the freshman. I don't call him freshman anymore. Everything's about the first-year player. Some guy invented it, and yeah, that's what they're staying with. I like the freshie. The freshie still. So here comes number 9, Kendall Castro, the senior. Back over. Thrown in there, redirected, nothing. As Koenig tried to get it in the goal and bounce around a little bit. Line change there, and now we got a whistle. Too many players on the ice here. .35 on the clock. There's a dump right over there. Colonels went down hard, no call. Guzdick, Spoon. Spoon will look for Lacombe. Here's Spoon. Oh, nice look by Spoon. It went glove side, but was trying to go upper shelf. Didn't happen, 14-19. Bouncing around a bit. And that one sent down, goes high. Did not hit the netting. Was pretty close. The Flying Dutchman, the puck available in front of the net, but Morey got there. Well, the Colonels got to get this power play going after too many men on the ice. And here comes Miller. See if she could create a little separation. Miller tried to take it in herself, and then it is swept out. So a nice job by Miller. Back over to the other side, it's Castro. Morey's over there. Taken down, and now we got another penalty coming up here as the Colonels are going to be alive as Glass with the takedown. Tied up there, 13:03. Puck still loose back there. 5-on-3 here for the Colonels. Got to see if they can take advantage here with 18 seconds. Now 17. They trail by 1. Here's Morey. Achi out of lane. Castro tried to send one. 7 seconds. Morey, maybe she could drive it a little bit and then dish. Goes back over to Castro. Val got a stick on it. It just came out. So frustration there for the Colonels as the puck, they just couldn't get a good look at it. 5-on-3 was as good of an opportunity as you're going to get. Morey still circling around, looking. Gets it back over. Patterson couldn't get it. And it'll come the other way. .39 on the clock here on the power play, and it's going to end up being over here as the Flying Dutchman here come the Colonels. Lacombe, just missed that one. Nice save there. A couple skaters falling down as Kiera Lacombe weave through the defense. Here comes number 31 the other way. That is Brennan McCahey, that is. Spencer. Right off a player. That hit Guzdick. And 45 on the clock here in the second. They'll dump it down to the corner. That was Brady. Still down there. Lindsay holding it up down there for Lebanon. That's pounded down there. Guzdick will take it. Gets it over to the center. It's Manzi. Manzi gets interrupted there by Glass, and they'll hit a couple of sticks and get back over. Colonels just can't clear the puck. At some point, you just got to say, listen, let's clear the puck. I don't care what happens. It's still in the zone here, and Pounder goes down there. So no call there. Here is U-Haul trying to break that up. Flying Dutchman relentless down there right now. You got sticks, you got skates. And finally, you got the Colonel. Oh, they got it out of the zone. That was tough. As Davis took a dive there right near. No call by any means, and that's offside. 42 is off there. 9:26 to go. Puck poked back there behind the goal. York kicked it up in the air. Still in the Lebanon Valley zone here. Still got some possibilities as they throw in at Jolly. Couldn't connect. That'll come back down here. Miller will get to it first with 8:51 to go. 1-0 Lebanon Valley leads after a power play goal. That one, just wide of Jolly. They had a good look at it. That one stays in. Finally, Koenig will get it out. So the Colonels have had trouble keeping the puck out of their defensive zone. Need to get some kind of rush going. They look a little tired today. And they're down a skater or two. So Lebanon Valley looks like they got a full lineup today. They got to dig a little deeper here in the final home game. .804 on the clock. So the Colonels now on the power play again. But can they do something with it as Grace Mayer is in the box? That shot there went high, so a good look there by Patterson. Now we got a penalty. Looks like it's going to go against U-Haul. And 7:44 on the clock, and we'll be 4-on-4 coming up. This one sent in, goes a little bit wide. That one sent back. Here come the Flying Dutchman. Nice job there by Morey to try to just interrupt stuff. Dukes now. Ooks, that is, not Dukes. That shot down there, puck alive. Castro will get there first. The Flying Dutchman still maintaining the puck. Radcliffe will send one right at Jolly in the belly. And that's still alive, and Colonels will finally clear it as Castro gets it out. So good hustle over there by Miller. Miller's fatigued. 6:50 on the clock. We'll get a whistle. Here comes Castro. Trying to get it by Wilkes, or Wilson, that is, over there. There's Julius. And takes a hop over Spencer's stick. So 4-on-4 hockey right now. Davis on the ice. Her and Miller. Back there with Valerie Koenig. So Miller with a real nice play to get that puck moving the right way. Miller's tired as can be, but she's got to stay on the ice right now. Here's Koenig. Hurdle still have some time to kill, and Miller will finally get off the ice. So Manzi gets out there along with Guzdick, and also number 14, Kiera Lacombe. That one goes right off the knee. U-Haul gets out of the box. That one sent over to the middle, still alive. U-Haul. putting in her miles. Lacombe gets through a few. Lacombe with a shot. The puck's still alive, and then it got bounced out. Now Guzdick. Still alive in the center. Swatting away, no go. 5:07 on the clock here. And here comes the flank Dutchman. Stopping on a dime over there is number 42. That is Radcliffe. But gets pickpocketed. Wilkes save, goes back behind. Now right near the goalie, and then bodies on the ground. And another shot and an easy save there for Jolly with 4:30 to go in the second. Back at it. Ouch. That hurt. Safinski gave it right to Spoon, right in the jaw with her stick. There's all kind of legs, skates, pucks, sticks, you name it. It's all going a little awry over here near the bench. And that shot goes out. You want to play a tough sport, let's play some ice hockey. Here's Safinski, sends it right at Jolly, right off her arm. And that one, goal for Lebanon Valley. Just too many bounces around, and the Colonels couldn't clear it with 3:51 to play in the second. Second goal here for the Flying Dutchman. You got to feel right now for the Colonels. They're giving it their all. And feel a little bit defeated after that one. That's tough. So 2-goal lead here for Lebanon Valley in the season final at the Toyota Sportsplex. Radcliffe riding Miller. .308 to go. Stop there. Patterson sends it towards the Colonel bench. And here comes Patterson. 1-on-2. They poke it away from her, and then they retrieve it. So after the face-off, the Colonels get to it. They trail by 2 here in the second, 2:45 to go. U-Haul. Spoon. They send it in. Can the Colonels poke it in? No, they can't. And that puck flies over to the corner. The Colonels still working, still trying. But Lebanon Valley has a 2-goal lead here in the second. Late. 2:15 now to play. They go high on Jolly, couldn't get it to go. Brady comes over to retrieve the puck. She gets it. Brady sends it behind the net, back over towards Brady. They can't get it. And Davis is there. And then the poke away can't happen. And then it's Lacombe clearing it. A nice smart play there by number 22. Used the board well. Grace Mayer gets it over to her teammate, but Brady whiffed on it. Now another whiffer. And a little kick start. My heart goes Spoon as she lost her stick. will get it forward as Morey tried to get to it. Battling over here against Lindsay. Now Mayer. $1:30 on the clock here at the Toyota Sportsplex on a Sunday afternoon affair here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Lebanon Valley taking that trip up I-81. Coming up on 1 minute to play here in the second with the Flying Dutchman and a lead. Glass sends one down. Gets down towards Castro. Castro trying to get up ice. She does. Gets rid of two Flying Dutchmen chasing her. She'll send it down to the corner with 45 seconds to play. And it'll be Spencer for hire down there to get it. Two Colonels on the deck. Here comes Patterson with a skill or two. Yeah, in front of the goal. Couldn't get it to go. Bodies all over the place. Colonels at 3 on the ice for a moment. We'll have to get back up in case the Flying Dutchman send it down the ice. 21 seconds as the puck's all tied up down here. Back over. Tied up. Big hit over there by Cochran. 10 seconds. And it'll float back, and we'll get salted away here with 6 seconds to go. 1.2 on the clock. And the face-off will hit the buzzer. 2-0 Leb Val after 2. right, we're getting a little raucous here as the players get ready to go. Maury send one in and just unable to get that finished. And now we got a penalty here. It's going to go against Maury. Tripping. So 12 seconds in, the power play coming for Lebanon Valley. That one sent across here. Lebanon Valley now looking to circle up here and get their third goal of the afternoon, leading 2-0. They beat the Colonels on Friday 3-2. That was at home. And now here they are at the Toyota Sportsplex in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and on the power play. Lots of opportunities it's been for the Flying Dutchman. Oh, that one just ricocheted the wrong way for Spencer with a big, strong stick. Comes Skirto on the ice. U-Haul's down, another player down here for Lev Val. No penalty called. Spencer will get off the ice. No, Spencer will circle down. I thought she was coming to get a blow, but she comes down to come grab the puck. 50 seconds. Colonel's trying to get it out, but they can't. And Castro does get it out, but he didn't go very far, but enough to, we get an offsides here with 18:15 on the clock and 27 seconds here on the power play. Wilkes. Back to the other side. So the final period here this afternoon for women's hockey in the 2021-2022 season with 18 minutes on the clock. We're under that at this point, and a shot point blank range there. Pounder tried to get it in. Hit out. And U-Haul will try to get there. Gets it centered, but two Colonels are there, but a nice defensive play there by number 83, York. That one sent in. Nice job by Spoon. And then Koenig. But here comes the Flying Dutchman with a head of steam down the other way. Sidrich. Cycle back here. Coming forward the other way. Sent across, Colonel, just couldn't get a glass over there. And now we're going to get a penalty here on Lev Val. That'll come over. Big hit over there. And Miller. So the Colonels now on the power play. trailing by 2 goals. If they could get one, maybe there'll be a little itch here for the Colonels. It was Julius. Now interception goes the other way. .45 to play. And an easy one-timer on a short-handed goal for Lebanon Valley. Nobody home there for the Colonels. So Lebanon Valley gets the job done, and they shoot and score. So Skirto from Radcliffe. And the goal 3-0 Lebanon Valley here. Colonel still on the power play. So a shorthanded goal there. Lacombe, it went across the 2 players there, Spoon and Manzi. Couldn't finish. So Lebanon Valley defending well today. All afternoon long. And they'll send one side save there by Jolly. Collision here in the middle. Mario come on the ice. .44 to go and 17 seconds left on the power play. Colonels keep it alive. Morey gets it over to Miller. Miller now will look. Miller sends it in towards the goalie, and U-Haul get there, but a nice job of taking care of business there is Magginson. Oh, come out and go to the other side, and Valerie Koenig is there. Koenig sends one in. Koenig hit right into Mayer. She's hurt. Come out. Banged up. That'll sting. Get a puck right off the leg. And finisher there by Lebanon Valley. Pounder gets a goal. So goal number 4 here for Lebanon Valley is Pounder does the job. So under 14 minutes to go here, Leb Val goes up by 4. And the face-off here for Lebanon Valley. Davis gets there. Fumbled a bit. Back over to Lacombe, and now back over to that corner. And it's still alive right in the center, and then Wilkes able to get to it. Here is Ooks. Jolly on her backside there, and no goal, they say. So the face-off goes behind the net. Koenig goes down, as well as one of the Flying Dutchmen there behind the net. Koenig gets in the way, and it'll be taken over there by number 21, Claudia Cookran. And now here comes Maury. Maury gets through. Maury's got a one-on-one, and Maury lost the puck. So tough play there for the Colonels to not get a look at the net. As Maury lost the puck, it just flew off her stick. There's Davis. Miller. Puck will come out. Koenig will chase that one down. .12:17 on the clock. And that thing will get sent across. Here is Wilson. .11:48 on the clock. When G gets rid of it, sends it down. And we're going to get an icing call, 11:34 to play. 4-0 Lebanon Valley. Here's Mulcahy trying to skate down the ice. Sends one right at Jolly. But Jolly did a good job getting the pads on it. So U-Haul, Guzdick, Castro off her skate, off her boot again. And that'll be rallied up there by Mayer. Beautiful pass, Castro to Maury, and Maury got interrupted over there by Mayer, who got her stick on hers. Still live here. Abby Davis plucks it down. Mayer will get there. Now back over towards Colonels, and that'll go up into the netting as Rachel Maury tried to get there. That one sent in. Nice job by Lacombe and a good pad save over there. So once again, we've seen Olivia Meganson do the job out of Iowa. Radcliffe comes down. Ten minutes and 7 seconds, sent across, and the Colonels got lucky on that one. It was just hanging there right in front of the net. More Flying Dutchmen. They send one right at Jolly with a nice save there with 9:53 to go. So we're under the halfway point here, period 3. 4-0 Lebanon Valley. And Miller at least gets it out of the zone. Still live here. And Koenig between 3 Flying Dutchmen, and Radcliffe all by herself. And Jolly comes all the way out to get rid of that one. She didn't want to be a sitting duck by any means. Puck flies forward, right towards the Lebanon Valley bench. Wilk pickpocketed over there. Colonel's trying to do something with it. Morey just gets it out of dodge, what you needed, as the puck just keeps hitting. Lots of skates there in the middle. Center ice, 8:47 to go here this afternoon between Lebanon Valley and Wilkes. Colonel men's ice hockey looks like they will host Wednesday and potentially Saturday if they're able to win on Wednesday. So 2 possible home games for the Wilkes men's ice hockey team. You can join us here in the Wilkes University Athletic Network and the John Mendola Show Network. Wednesday and Saturday. Mulcahy skating over. Trying to get pickpocketed there as well. Nice job there by Lacombe. Guzdick will get there. Just under 8 minutes to play now for the Colonels and the Flying Dutchmen this afternoon here at the Toyota Sportsplex in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Lacrosse, baseball underway at Wilkes. We've got men's volleyball going on right now, swimming, and men's and women's basketball. And a big upset for the Wilkes women, beating Stevens, the 2 seed in the tournament. And Wilkes earned their way up to the 5 seed. They were going to be the 7 seed, but got down to the 5 seed with a big win against Stevens yesterday. The men will be the 7 seed, I believe. That one matriculated towards the goalie, but just couldn't get it in. It'll be Mayer down there. So the Flying Dutchmen plop it up in the air. Colonel still battling here. Credit to them. A little bit tired. A little bit more skates and bodies on the side of the Flying Dutchman. Morey goes down, but it'll come back over, and Koenig sends a line driver. Penalty coming up here on Lebanon Valley with 6:46 to go. So Radcliffe, they've got a 2-on-0. Jolly with a great save over there. Scotto and Radcliffe trying to go bang, bang there. And Scotto sent it back to Radcliffe, but Jolly made the save right near the post. 6:33 to go. The time never started ticking away on the penalty box here for number 31. I'm thinking it's at least 30 seconds. So we got a little miscue here. They'll fix. Might have been at the 6:48 mark that I remember. All right, I think we got it all set now. remember the penalty was at 6:48. Well, they figured it out. Well, Colonel's on the power play, but it is Lebanon Valley right now lurking. Colonels would like to get that goose egg off the scoreboard here. Trailing by 4 goals. Spoon with good hustle. Spoon's here. Battled hard down here. Her and Wilkes. And Lebanon Valley will win this one with just under 6 minutes to play now. So communication here from Lebanon Valley. That's Spencer. 31 seconds here on the power play for the Colonels. Couple players fall down there, under 5 to go here. And the Colonels only have 10 seconds here on the power play. There's Castro, weaves through a few. She's got 2 to go. Castro still coming. Power plays over. We're even strength. Here comes Skirto. They send it in. Oh, just a tough bounce there as Patterson was there, but a little far out. Manzi. It over to Morey. Miller over there. Manzi did the job to get it poked out. Morey. Patterson. Oh, almost there. Now Lebanon Valley's got numbers. 3-on-1. Somebody circles back after they get the puck down. They got Radcliffe hanging out over there, but it is a save and 3:59 on the clock. Jolly takes care of that one with 3:37 now on the clock here at the Toyota Sportsplex. That one goes out. .320 on the clock. Face-off coming. And it is won by the Flying Dutchman. Sidrich. Under 3 to play. 4-0 Leb Val. Here comes Morey. Got Patterson with her. Got Castro lurking. Back outside. Miller sends one in. Oh, it just went wide. Actually, it's not Miller. That is Guzdick. So Emma Guzdick with a nice ripper there. Here's Guzdick again. It hits off a Flying Dutchman. Guzdick gets rid of it. And here come the Colonels. Morey got pickpocketed there. Back over to Patterson. Now it'll be Mulcahy again. Number 31. Big, tall freshman. Wears glasses. Look like they get a little fogged up on her, but she's still a competitor. Been in the box. She's made some plays for him. Miller just got pickpocketed. We are at the 2-minute mark here of regulation. 4-0, Lebanon Valley in the third. On a Sunday afternoon, the final game here for the Wilkes University women's ice hockey team. 3 wins this year for them. Here's Morey with a one-on-one. Morey sends one in, and a nice kick save there by number 37. One more time, Magnuson. That one plucked up. Spencer there, and that one sent in, and Magnuson there again with 1:32 on the clock. So this puck's coming down. The Flying Dutchman, Julia, sends it down. And Trentini down there as well. 124 will get a face-off down the other way here. There's a high shot there by Lacombe, and it is gobbled up. Manzi gets wrestled up over there. Her and Julius. A whistle with a 1:07 to go. Face off center ice right now here in the third period. Just about a minute to go. You think back just a few years ago, Wilkes didn't have an ice hockey team. You get to see Lebanon Valley come into town, take the trip up I-81, and get to see these women compete. It's awesome stuff. Here's Morey with a possibility. Morey pickpocketed from behind, and 2 Colonels go down. No penalty with 48.6 seconds to go. Another great opportunity. Lebanon Valley did the job. Face off. Colonels win. Miller to Patterson. Pickpocketed Miller. And that'll get plucked up in the air. So flicked, plucked, whatever word you want to use. I use pluck a lot. Got to come up with a different adjective. He tossed up in the air, set up in the air, and a goal! Colonels! 25.5 seconds to go, and they don't get denied. There's no shutout. So they work. That's what it's all about. Congratulations for the Colonels to get on that scoreboard. And Rachel Morey finishes there for the Wilkes University Colonels to make it 4-1. And the face-off. So Castro and Koenig on the assist. It'll be Morey with the goal for the Colonels. Trail 4-1. Well, it's the final home game, and here comes Castro with 5 seconds to go. And the clock will run out. So congratulations to Lebanon Valley. The final this afternoon, 4-1 the Colonels finish their season. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm John Mendola. Have a great night.